This video was brought to you by a better route planner, Kempower, Markus Bil, Stormberg and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're gonna do one more 1000 kilometer challenge. I tried to filter out some cars that are very similar to previous generations. For example, EQS, fat EQS, I didn't bother redoing that one because it's the same battery, it's the same car, everything is the same except for slightly different motor. But this one is different. We have now Hongqi E-HS9. It's called Exclusive Plus. This one has 120 kilowatt hour. It went from 99 to 120. That is a quite significant upgrade. So we need to retest it, 1000 kilometer challenge, see how it is. It's a beast on wheels. And just look guys. Oh yeah, what the heck man, what the heck was that shit? Look at this luxury. They have upgraded. It used to be plastic here. Now it's metal. The sound is way better now. And then look in the back. I actually sat in a Hongqi taxi yesterday. It was wonderful how spacious and comfortable it is in here. We have captain's chairs. Look here. Huh? Do you like that shit? Do you like that shit? I like it a lot. And then, okay, I need to tell you the story, but let's just get going soon. I have sleeping equipment with me. I have bottles, empty bottles. I'm going to, it's pump. Yeah. So we're gonna do 1000 kilometer challenge with a little twist. Okay, but let me show you now. I'll come back to the whole story, but we're gonna start at 23:45 exactly. It's Saturday night, so it's perfect for hammering. However, the weather is going to be quite shitty. It's going to be rainy all the way, almost. Wait, how do you, what happened here? And I don't know how much Baustelle we're gonna run into tonight, but, wait. Okay. Yeah, here's, oh man, the laggy navigation. Holy crap. It's going to rain pretty much all the way here. So prepare yourself for some high consumption. We have fat 22-inch reels also. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I have to get ready. So I need to reset some stuff here. We have the self reset. We have the okay. Yeah, okay, let's get ready. All right, we're on the move now. So what was the whole story about this? Well, normally I would just start from Oslo and then do the 1000 kilometer challenge and end up in Oslo. But tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I'm attending a Seeker event. Yeah, Seeker 001. It's happening in Göteborg. So I figured, what if I just drive the 1000 kilometer challenge, because I feel like I want to test this one. And then I end up in Göteborg. So I found a route that works. We'll come back to that. And then today, I also tried to communicate with the organizers of the event. And I don't know, man, they reply really late, especially now, you know, it's happening tomorrow. So they should be more responsive to the emails from participants. And at first I asked them, hey, do we have charging at the hotel? And they said, yes. Okay, that's great. Okay, good. Because I didn't find it on PlugShare. So I could have arrived with low stellar charge. We'll see, because I need to redo the charging test with this car also. When I did it at the Ioniq Dal, it was charging kind of slow. I suspect it was cold gating. But okay, so the plan now is that we're going to drive a slightly different route. We will go to Malme, so that's pretty cool. And then we will end up at Göteborg instead. But I need to get some sleep because tomorrow around 5-6-ish, we're supposed to meet up, and then, you know, I shouldn't be dead tired. There's going to be some unveiling over there and some dinner and shit like that. So I need to sleep. And I asked them, I asked the organizers, can I check in early at the hotel? Because normally you're supposed to check in around 5, but I want to check in, let's say, around noon. No reply yet. I tried to call the hotel directly. They couldn't find my reservation. I was like, huh? It's probably some group reservation based on event organizer, right? So I was like, okay, can't get a hotel early when I need. So that's why I brought the sleeping equipment. So I need to sleep in the car. And this is a 6-seater. You cannot fold the second row. So it becomes similar to a Tesla Model X, except for that, at least the Model X, you have more, you can move the seat more forward. Here, I have to more or less sleep in the trunk. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, after 1,000 kilometer challenge, I'll just slap down the stuff and sleep in the trunk. All right, but anyway, now let's focus on the 1,000 kilometer challenge. Try to survive it. Welcome to Texas. Yes, we are now in the hillbilly land. No, we are at Spekeröd. There's some raggare over there. They're playing some cowboy music. Yeah. Okay, here we have this big fat beast. So yeah, we are charging now at Ioniq. We go for premium electricity. Oh shit. No, okay, I don't wanna, in case there's some copyright claim from that stuff, man. Okay, but here, look. We came here with 19%. And the car seems to Colgate now because we're taking only 101 kilowatt hour per hour. So yeah, this is the name of the game. When you drive Hongqi, you Colgate. This car has no preheating of the battery. So, but what I've seen before in the previous version, after hammering it and charging 2-3 times, then suddenly you get better and better speed. So yeah, I will probably, I'm not sure if I want to go for Varberg or if I want to go for something else, but we'll see. I'll charge it for a bit until the speed drops. Wait, how do I see the navigation? What? Okay. Yeah, I have to change. I have to figure out. I might want to go for Tesla supercharger. If it's charging this slow, then we might as well use V2 supercharger. Okay, we'll see. We've been charging for 25 minutes and look at that. It's still nice and flat, even at 54%. Yeah, we never hit 130 kilowatt, which was advertised. But wait, is it gonna drop now? Don't remember. But I will just charge until it drops a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. All right, it starts throttling now, gently. It was taking 107 kilowatt all the way to 65%. So yeah. Let's go. I have planned out the next stop is going to be Tesla supercharger at Halmstad. That's 179 kilometers from here. We are now charging at Halmstad at the V3 supercharger, and yes, we're getting 130 kilowatts. Now we're cooking. You see, it takes 2 charging sessions, or yeah, 1 charging session, some hammering, and then you get enough heat in the battery to get the maximum power. Oh, but this means that I have to redo my charging test, because the first time I tested in at Dal, it was getting only 107. Okay, now it started pouring down here, so, but yeah, the reason why I stop here is that the gas station is open 24/7. Next possible stop would be Malme Distance, where everything is closed. So, all right, I have to, we have to camp here. Oh, sorry, oh, it's too bright, man. We have to camp here until around 55-ish%, and then we go for Malme, the turnaround point. Well, we're back from the gas station, and okay, it started throttling a little bit, 120 kilowatt. That is still very decent at 37%. Okay, let's hope we can keep this speed for the rest of the challenge, right? Okay, let me show you guys outside now. It was raining earlier, but now it stopped. They have this short rain burst. So this is Holland. I think that's a hotel, right? Wait, do they even have IKEA over there? Yeah, we have shopping mall and stuff, but it's Sunday, so everything is closed. Except for this gas station, but that's actually all I care about. And then we have the big fat beast. it is so nice and comfy, and it's quiet also. Yeah, it just rides like a boat. It's like a fat e-tron, but it's a Chinese fat e-tron. Let me show you here, by the way. If I lock the car now, all right? Look, freaking Rudolph, man! Look at that. It's Rudolph. Oh shit! Let's get inside. It's quite windy outside. Okay, now we are at only 105 kilowatt. So yeah, I think we have enough. I calculated we need to spend around 46%, which means that we should arrive at 10%. So next stop is going to be Ioniq, Malme. We are now at the turnaround point at Malme. Yes, I normally don't come here, so this beast is here charging up, but you see, for some reason we don't always get the best speed. We got 130 kilowatt previously, now we're down to 100 kilowatt. Now, can someone explain why? Is it because we are at Ioniq? Nah, I don't think so. Actually, wait a minute. Did I ever get a faster speed at no? Wait, I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, well, okay, we are taking only 100 kilowatt now. Wait, I have an idea. Maybe we charge it now, because, okay, from here back to Varberg, it's a bit too long. Maybe we can avoid Ioniq and see if we get better speed. Then, we can wait, of course, we can wait. We wait a little bit. See, maybe if it builds up the speed, the heat, and then suddenly, boom, 130. Yeah, maybe that's also what happened previously. Anyway, I went to the restroom, bought some food, came back here, expecting the car to charge faster, but it's still taking only 102 kilowatt. Well, it's even slower than at Spekeröd. At Spekeröd we got 105 and 100 and wait, how many amps is it now? Huh? What the heck is going on here? Why is the car so inconsistent? I mean, do we have throttling? Is it cold gating? Is it no? It's probably not cold gating because the consumption was freaking high. This car is so thirsty on the last leg here, so it's most likely not cold gating, and it's not that cold outside. So what the heck is wrong? Okay, we'll charge enough and then go to. I think next stop is going to be Falkenberg supercharger or. No, Malme Distance. We go back to Malme Distance. We are now at Halmstad getting 115 kilowatt. What? I'm starting to believe that we get better charging speeds at anything else than Ioniq right now. Okay, or maybe we should try another Tesla supercharger or something not Ioniq in the next one, which is the last one. Wait a minute, 130 kilowatt now. What? Wait. Huh? I don't have any good explanation. I don't think it's temperature based. It's, huh? Okay, whatever. We are now at Kungsbacka Circle K charging, and what kind of speed do we get here? Well, let me show you. This is hypercharger Circle K, and do we get roughly 100 kilowatt or do we get 120, 130 kilowatt? Guess what? We get only 100 kilowatt. I have a theory why. Because if we look here, we see that this is 800 volt architecture, just like Ioniq. They have 800 volt chargers, and the people on live stream, they look at the old video from last year with the other Hongqi, and it was quite like there was a pattern that every time we went to 800 volt chargers like Ioniq or hypercharger, we would get only 100 kilowatt, and every time we go to 400 volt charger, which just happened to be Tesla supercharger and Kempower. Yeah, now Kempower supports 800 volt also, but back then only 400 volt. Then for some reason we get 120, 125 on the other car, and then 130 on this one. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. I think that's the strongest theory I have, is that for some reason this Hongqi is really weird. I have never seen it in any other car, but if you want to get the best speed, you have to charge on 400 volt chargers. So does that mean that we have to redo the test? It's somewhat hard to avoid 800 volt chargers nowadays because they are so common. So we have 2 400 volt sessions now and 3 800 volt sessions. I think that's fair and square. So we will not redo the test. All right, we're on the move again, and yes, so I do a little weird twist this time because we are not going north, we're actually going back south. And I charged for roughly maybe 10 minutes at the previous, the 800 volt charger. And now we're gonna hammer over to Varberg. And then we charge on not the Ioniq charger, but the V3 supercharger, which is 400 volt. And we're just gonna verify again that the theory is correct. And then we finish 99 somewhere in the south. So, okay, we had a slight disadvantage that, okay, I didn't know about this weird handicap with this car. But we kind of compensate by not passing through Göteborg, which is slower, and then we drive on the high speed. So I think by the end of the day, the challenge is as fair as possible. Okay, we mixed in a little bit of 800 volt charging, but we try to mitigate the disadvantage here without having to redo everything, right? So yeah, let's see then. At Varberg, will we get 130 kilowatt or will it be 100 kilowatt? We are now at Varberg V3 supercharger and we're getting 117 kilowatt. Okay, we don't see 130 yet for some reason, but at least this again strengthened my theory that 400 volt chargers for some reason gives you more power. I suspect this is a bug, and that Hongqi, once they know about this or hear about this, they can probably fix it. And then suddenly 800 volt charger will also give you 130 kilowatt. So it's a bit weird that nobody has discovered it until I discover it. But okay, but we're supposed to get 130 kilowatt or not? Shit. But okay, 117, I'll take it, but I'm trying to record a charging session here. I might have to give up this one and then record some other day or after the challenge. Yeah, maybe that one will work better. Oh, I almost caught it. It peaked at 142 kilowatt briefly, and now we are at 128 here, 130 over there. Yeah, so okay, this means that this, okay. Now here's the deal. This one is slightly lagged. It's just 14% still. This one is already at 15%, but I calculated that we need to drive 100 more kilometers roughly. And I need to charge to around 40%, maybe even 35, I'm not sure, around 35, 40%. But since I'm doing a charging test, so we don't have to waste too much time, then we see when I reach 40%. And then we deduct the time. We have actually no other deductions today. Everything went super smooth, no Baustelle, nothing. So yeah, that's it, that's the plan. Right, we are now at 35%, so we could have left now. And we could have finished the 1,000 kilometer challenge after this one. You see, it's 9:53. Okay, so you can see it. Yeah. So at 9:53 we would have left. Now we're gonna charge and finish the charging session, and then we see how much extra time we have, and then we deduct it. But yeah, by the way, in the 1,000 kilometer challenge now, it means that we have already passed the 10-hour mark. 10 hours and 8 minutes. Oh, there. 10 hours and 8 minutes now. Okay, we've been charging for quite a long time now. So, okay, when we hit the point where we could have left, it was 9:53, and now we are about to hit the 10:53. So that means we will just keep it simple. We will deduct 1 hour, and that's it, and it will count as if we started driving 45 minutes past midnight. So that's just the way we calculate stuff. So, all right, I'm going to unplug soon, and then off we go. Okay, finally, this is the final run. We're gonna head south now on the 120 zone, and then we just look at the trip meter and we turn around once we are roughly halfway. We have to drive 100 more kilometers, so that means 50 kilometers this way, and then roughly 50 kilometers back. All right, let's go for the countdown. So we have 1.4% underreporting, so we have to go to 986. All right, well, 995, okay, a little bit late. 996, 997, 998, 9999. Oh, 10 hours, 10 hours, 10 sorry, 1,000, now a little bit tired. Time 11:40, shit, 10 hours and 55 minutes. It was only a 10-minute improvement. Look at the consumption, 372, and then look at the current leg here, since what the heck, 387 watt-hour per kilometer. Bow down to the beast from the east. All right, so you see here that last year with a small battery Hongqi, we did it in 11 hours and 5 minutes, and this was only a 10-minute improvement. 10 minutes? What the heck with that much bigger battery? I think it's because of two reasons here. The first reason is that it was quite windy outside, and you know we have 0.34 drag coefficient here, so it's affected by it with the crosswinds. And then the other problem is that before we had 21 inch, now we have 22 inch fat tires, fat rims. So those two factors probably makes the consumption higher, and then of course we have to charge more. So it would be better if you use 21 or maybe even 20 inch wheels here, and then if it wasn't that windy. So this car, which has poor aerodynamics, will be more affected by wind than other more aerodynamic cars, let's say a Model 3 or a Model X, right? But okay, other than that though, the weather was also similar as before, but okay, there is some improvement here in this challenge, is that if I would drive and only charge at the 400 volt charger, or if Hongqi would fix this bug, then we could possibly be around 5 to 10 minutes faster. One of the moderators calculated that the slow session was roughly 5 minutes slower, but also you have to keep in mind that we drove the fast stretch here instead of going through Göteborg and then also ending up close to Oslo. So maybe if we squeeze everything out here, it could be 5 minutes faster because of that. And then maybe if the weather was slightly better, not so windy, then, and also not so wet at night, then maybe we could be 5 minutes faster. Theoretically, I think we can be roughly 10 to 15 minutes faster than this result. Yeah, but I'm not going to redo it, man. I mean, this is hard enough. It's freaking auto steer here. It slows down like a Toyota driver in the curves, but it's very comfy, at least. So as long as you drive manually. But okay, I think, normally I would end the video here, but we are not done yet, because now the clock, it's almost noon, and later tonight I'm going to attend a Seeker, you know, the Seeker 001, yeah, event. And then, like I mentioned initially, yeah, I have to then sleep, try to get around 4 or 5 hours of sleep in the back here. Let's see how that goes. Oh. All right, we set up all the camping equipment. Man, this is going to be challenging because it's sunny outside and we're trying to sleep in midday, but I have no other choice. Sun is right up there, holy crap. And then the cover here is white or bright, so it doesn't shade that much. But you see, I use the Tesla model, what is this, Model Y, Model 3 sunshade. It fits most parts, except for this part here, okay, some of the parts in the back there. I tried to make a nice dark cave in the back here, and then also use some of the bags there to cover it. So yeah, I'll be sleeping down here. Let me try to crawl in there. Oh yeah, by the way, you can only push this seat a little bit forward, and unfortunately this is a 6-seater, so it's a little bit cramped. Yeah, let's try to get in the back. So fortunately, since this has a third row, your third row usually be here, then we have air vents here. So that's good, we get some circulation there and on that side also. But I need to sleep like this, kind of. Oh, if I try to stretch it, I can barely stretch my legs there and then rub into there. So, oh, as long as I can lay flat and I can stretch my legs, then, and also, yeah, if it's not too hot over here, then I think I can get some sleep. Let's see now how it goes. Oh, try to get, let's say, 4 hours before I have to go to the hotel. Oh, it's now 4:30 in the afternoon, which means I slept here for about 4 hours. Oh, you know, it's been changing between sunny weather and then some pouring rain. But yeah, I did sleep a little bit. It was, however, somewhat unpleasant because sun gets in my face all the time trying to sleep. It's a little bit cramped here, so yeah, my feet is like this. Kind of can stretch it out, and it's a bit hot because I can feel that we have cold weather. Sorry, we have cold air coming from the air vents there and the front. But then these ones, for some reason in the back, it's not cold air. It's weird, man. It's yeah. It seems okay. It seems like it's not that cold for some reason. So it gets a little bit hot in here. I wonder how it will feel like for people sitting in the back on a hot day. Oh, okay, but yeah, at least I tried it. It's not something I will repeat because it's a 6-seater, and unlike, for example, Tesla Model X, which I slept in a lot, this second row here can go way more forward. Here it stops here. This is the maximum. So yeah, but okay, anyway, at least I tried it. Yeah. Now I'm going to proceed over to the event place and yeah, see how it goes. So yeah, that was a different 1000 kilometer challenge with a little bit of sleepover also. So I think that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.